I'm out here with some leftover ribs scraps, and I'm gonna see if I can catch anything with them in these live traps. This is the first trapping video of the year, so it should be pretty cool. But I just want to get right into this. So we got a little trap right here, and this looks like a decent little trail. I don't know if you guys can tell, but compared to how thick this is, it's a little trail in here. So I think I'm gonna just face it this way, maybe. Well, we'll go towards here because it's more of an opening. Set that right there, and I'm gonna put some bait in there and we'll see. But this is a little bit of a smaller trap. It's probably gonna be good for only possums. I don't think we can get a raccoon. We got one big trap, two small traps. We'll see if we can get anything. And we're only gonna be trapping for one night, so we'll see. So here's the first spot. It's pretty much all set up here. Got some ribs in the back, and then a couple little scrubs, little tiny pieces outside of there because that'll give them a little appetizer. But now I'm gonna take these other two traps and we'll keep moving and try to find a different spot a little ways away from here. This is always a good spot for raccoons. I've gotten a bunch of them on trail camera here, and I've caught a few here. So I think I'm gonna set up this next trap just right here, and deciding which way to face it is gonna be hard, but I guess when I saw it on trail camera from that tree, they were usually coming from that direction. So I think I'll set it up kind of like that. And yeah, I'll get the food in there and show you guys what it looks like. So here's trap number 2 all set. I got most of the bait in this trap compared to the other ones because this is the bigger trap. This is the one that we're probably most likely to catch something in. And I want to make sure we have a good chance here. Only thing that I'm worried about is this trap sometimes does have issues with setting off in the wind or whatever, but it's not going to be too windy tonight, so I think we'll be fine. I've got this last trap, and I'll go over there. Here's the last of the 3 traps. It's just a small one. So now that all the traps are set up, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning when we go out here to check them. I'm actually back out here just a few hours later. It's 10 o'clock now, and we think we heard a cage closing, and I think we heard some rustling. So I'm gonna check and see if there's anything in here tonight because I don't want to leave a possum out here all night, and I am gonna guess it's a possum. That's my prediction, is one possum, but we'll see. Okay, I don't have very good lights here, but coming up on the first trap, I'll try to stay a little quiet for the rest of the night. It's open. We don't got anything in there. Bait is still there. Man, it's dark out and this light is not good. Okay, trap number 2 is coming up and something's running away right up there. Something big just ran away. Not huge, but probably like a possum or something. And the cage is closed here. Oh boy, we got something, or it just closed by itself. And I think it just closed by itself. Yeah, nothing's in there. I'll reset this real quick. Hope that's not the only thing we heard. Maybe there's a possum in the last trap. I'm assuming nothing actually came in there. It was just the wind. Yeah, like that. Just closed again. All right, I've finally got it reset. That took a long time. It is probably not going to last all night if I had to make a guess here. It is so dark I can barely see. It is open, so nothing in there either. Yeah, completely empty. So I'm guessing the wind just set off that other trap. Be out here again to check tomorrow morning. Now it is the next morning, and our first trap appears to be moved, but it's set. What in the world? Well, the bait's gone. The trap is not where I left it. Tells me something came in here and just moved it. Maybe a raccoon. It's too big for the trap and it just blew it all off of the spot. So that's a failure for this spot. We still have 2 other traps to check. Okay, trap number 2, the one I have the most hope for, is I think open. Yeah, it's open, but it's also moved. No, it's closed. Closed, but flipped over completely and moved into the water. What in the world? Do we have, oh, there's prints here. Something big came through and just destroyed this thing. Oh wait, right here. If you guys look, yeah, that's definitely a raccoon. At least I think so. There's all kinds of raccoon footprints. So I don't know how that happened. Maybe the trap door was closed from the wind again, and it just wanted the food so badly it just started flipping things over. But oh, if we look over here, there's a ton of footprints all over again. So I'm pretty confident that's what happened. But last trap is over there, and I think it's actually open. It's flipped over as well. What in the world? This must be a smart raccoon. Completely flipped over. Wow. So there's a lot to try to figure out here, and my guess is that this big trap closed by itself through the wind because it's not a very good trap, and that the raccoon came in and tried to get the food from there, but obviously can't go in because it's closed, and just moved it over to get in there. And then these smaller traps like this, it just wouldn't fit in the traps, I'm sure, so it probably just found a way to push them over. Well, this video isn't quite over yet. I know in my trapping competition, I made my own like homemade trap where you pull the string and you get squirrels or chipmunks. I think that'd be pretty fun, so I might try that out. We'll see. Oh, guys, I'm setting up the trap right here. A chipmunk just ran right here. It was being chased by a different one. What in the world? How close is he gonna let me get? My camera's all the way zoomed out. Alright, there he goes. I'm sure he'll be back soon. I just gotta finish setting this up. Alright, so now I'm pretty much all set up. I've got the bin set up right there, and it connects to this string, which is on a stick. So I'm gonna sit right here in this blind, and when I see one go under there, I'll set it off. They come there a lot. Okay, so I'm sitting in this spot here. I've got the stick right here. It's nice and tight. It's connected, you can see right there. So we'll see what comes in. There's a GoPro right there, so it might be really cool to get it on camera with that. I hear something coming in. It's probably gonna take a little while to come out though, because it's not used to this big being here. Oh, that was so close. I pulled it and the bin just like was delayed to fall down almost. Dang it, so close. Kind of know what. Okay, I'm watching the replay here. See it coming in. She's right there. It just was delayed. It's like took too long, and I actually see another one right back in there, so it's probably not too scared, but I don't think it's gonna come back in for a little while. All right, let's try going real fast here. It's nice and tight. Ooh, just completely didn't even go. I think I found the solution now. I've got it more tilted down, so it has less distance to travel till it gets down. So when I pull it, there's a higher chance it gets stuck in there. Still not guaranteed, and I might try a little bit more scooting this down. The more it's already down, the less time it's going to take for it to finish going down. So I think that's good. I'm going to try that, but we'll see. I'm just gonna try it. It inched forward a little bit. Oh, and it ran off. Dang it. We got one coming in, I think. Pulling it.
2 hours later.
So a couple minor revisions here. Got a new stick because it's thicker and it's gonna be shorter, so it's easier to, there's less distance for this to travel down. So hoping it's quick enough now, and I could probably add a little more weight, but it took me a while to balance it, so I don't really want to try that until I know it doesn't work. But this might work. It might be a little bit more nerve-wracking for the chipmunks to go in, so it might take a while, but they're pretty stupid. I think they'll figure it out eventually. I was just about to take a break and go inside, but I had the live preview on my GoPro, and I noticed that there's one in there right now, so I'm walking back out. Here it is. I don't think it's in there anymore, but it'll be back soon. I can literally just look at this on my phone and see if there's anything here. And I actually just saw a chipmunk run by as I'm saying this, but I can watch the preview on my phone. Oh wait, there's one here. Okay, no, wait till it gets in. I got it this time. I think I just got it. I am not sure though. There's no way to be sure until I check. I couldn't tell. There's only one way to find out. The heck? Why is it not in there? Alright, so I'm gonna review the footage here, because I don't understand what happened. It's right in there, perfectly. And then, let's see. What happened here? I pulled it and it jumped immediately off to the side. Oh, and you can see it kind of wobbles a bit. This is the problem. I need it to be heavy, so it doesn't do that. Added a little more weight, and we were so close last time. Hopefully a little bit is all we really need. And I set the GoPro right back up and try this again. I got him that time? Maybe? Thought I got him last time though. Not sure. There's some little gaps from those white handles. So I don't know. I'm gonna look on the GoPro because I want to see if it's in there, because that might be cool. But my guess is it's not. I think it escaped. Yeah, it did. It's been about 3 or 4 hours, and I've now got a revised plan here. You see a smaller bucket. This one I tested, it should work a lot better. So we'll see what happens. I hear chipmunks running around. What the heck is going on? There are never turkeys here. And a turkey just ran past. Oh, that was close. See what happened here. There's our chipmunk, up close and personal. How did he get away? Jeez. What the heck? It does not go any faster than that. I do not get it. they will have no possible way to see me coming, and they have no time to react. So if this doesn't work, the bucket's too light. I think I got it this time. I got it. Yep, got it, and it's gone. Wait, what? It dug a hole. No way. It just dug a hole and got underneath and out. Can I just count that? I think I might count that. Either way, that was cool. I finally got one. I can't wait to look at that GoPro footage. Well, I'm gonna count that one as a success, and I think I'm gonna head in here in a second because I spent a good chunk of my day out here. It's been pretty fun. So I didn't have very much luck this time when I was trapping, but if you want to see one of the times that I did do good trapping, check out one of the videos on your screen, and the one on the left side of your screen is my trapping competition. So there's a lot of catches in there, and that one's going to show you where I actually do catch some squirrels and chipmunks with that basket trap idea that I tried this time and I just couldn't figure out. I think the ticket is using a different type of box and a different type of ground, which is what I did differently last time, and it worked perfectly. So if you want to see that, make sure to check it out, but thanks for watching.